In the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you how you can work remotely and live in Colombia for up to 2 years with the new digital nomad visa. I'm Brittany from Nomads Embassy, the world's first embassy for digital nomads, where we simplify a lifestyle of working remotely while traveling the world full-time. Colombia recently released their digital nomad visa, which allows digital nomads to come, live, and work remotely in Colombia for up to 2 years. What's really special about Colombia's digital nomad visa is that it offers the opportunity to get involved in the startup community. So, on this visa, you are allowed to start a digital technology startup while living in Colombia. Now, most digital nomad visas don't allow you to partake in economic activities. But if you have a really good startup idea and you want to start it in Colombia, then this visa is right for you. Of course, you don't have to. You can always just work remotely as you do and live in Colombia. It's just an option. This visa also allows you to apply with your spouse and children, so you can move to Colombia as a family and take advantage of all the great things the country has to offer. So, who is eligible for Colombia's digital nomad visa? I'm about to tell you the requirements. So firstly, you're going to need a valid passport. And of course, you'll have to work remotely. You can either be a freelancer, a business owner, or work as a remote employee for a company located outside of Colombia. You'll also need to meet the minimum income requirement, which is just $900 per month. And lastly, you'll need a health insurance policy that covers you in Colombia for the duration of your stay. Applying for Colombia's digital nomad visa is super easy. One of the goals of the government when introducing the digital nomad visa was that they wanted it to be really simple to apply for, because they really want digital nomads to come and experience their beautiful country. So, what documents do you need to submit with your application when you apply? You will need a copy of your passport, passport-sized photos, bank statements from the last 3 months, proof of remote work. You'll also need a motivational letter which introduces yourself and tells the government why you want to live in Colombia as a digital nomad. You'll also have to submit proof of health insurance to prove that you're covered in Colombia. And then if you're applying with a spouse or dependents, you'll need to provide proof of your relationship. So that could be a marriage certificate or a birth certificate. And they'll also need to submit their passports as well. All of these documents can either be submitted in English or Spanish. As I mentioned, the application process is super easy and it's all done right online. I've included the link for where you can apply online in the description below this video. When you submit your application, there is a $52 application fee. And then once your visa is approved, it should only take around 30 days. There will be another visa fee ranging between $170 and $240. That depends on your specific visa and where you're applying from. Once you pay that fee, you will receive your visa electronically within 10 days, and you can go and move to Colombia. So I just gave you a ton of information about how to apply for Colombia's digital nomad visa. And while listed step by step, it does seem simple. Relocating to a new country, especially one that you aren't completely familiar with, is always overwhelming and can be complicated. So, Nomads Embassy has partnered with hand-selected immigration lawyers in Colombia who can help you from start to finish with your visa application process and relocating to the country. So, from figuring out how to pay taxes, to using the health system, to finding an apartment in Colombia, our immigration lawyers are here to help you and simplify the process of applying for Colombia's digital nomad visa. So, how do you get in touch with our immigration lawyer partners? I've included our step-by-step guide in the description below at nomadsembassy.com. In this article, you will find a contact form. Simply fill out the contact form and you will schedule a call with me or my partner Jack from Nomads Embassy, and we will then put you in touch with our immigration lawyer partners right in Colombia to assist you in your relocation and digital nomad visa application. So, it's as easy as that. Get in touch with our lawyers, submit your application, and relocate to Colombia. Happy nomading!